Live from Studio 6B in the Fimble Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels.
Surf's up.
What's up, dudes?
Hey, who are you?
I'm just chilling with some popcorn.
And some Zima, apparently.
Yeah. I'm zilling with some Zima.
Wow, that's really reaching.
Dick pics.
Oh. Welcome to the show.
I'm trying to find the Zima commercial.
Yeah, Kira found from the same director who brought you
So, you're all set for a...
Alright.
From the director who brought you another Pran Funkels classic that you'll probably be able to figure out what I'm talking about.
But you see, they didn't realize that this is the first frame, and you get to see a sexy lady's underwear right there.
Let me see.
Oh wait, it's not a guy's. No, it's a guy's underwear, right?
Oh, let me see that.
I
Hot guy.
I think it might be. I can't tell. Probably a guy.
I think that's a woman because it says at the bottom, just wait apostrophe LL, we get our hands on you, which I remember that ad campaign, and it seemed a little bit rapey and inappropriate because it was showing women in, Hanes underwear.
Wow.
It might have been a male version of the commercial because that does look like some junk there. I don't know. It is hard to say because you said there's just this one frame. Personally, I don't remember there being a male version, but there might have been. Yeah, it's just like one or two frames of the end of the Hanes commercial. I do remember Michael Jordan doing, I think it was Hanes, so they may have done it and used that slogan with him on there.
Teacher lady, sounds like she might be okay with that.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
you're all set for a barbecue. Look what my mom got. You gonna eat that thing? That's brain food, Kevin. What's the classic alcohol beverage with burgers and dogs?
I don't eat meat, you guys.
Cheddar, Gruyere. Get away from my burger, man. You guys want whale?
No,
Why are you putting that there?
Chef class.
Where's the cheese? Look at that. Who's burning?
Pile it on. Give me more. Hey, are those free-range burgers?
Who cares? Have a Zima. Don't let that touch my burger, man.
What does he not want touching his burger? Is the guy's dick out or something?
So, you're all set. Have a Zima. Don't let that touch my burger.
You're all zit with your zits on your thing. That was back when I was a kid and would see these commercials, I was just always like, making that zit joke.
Well, before...
It also
Sorry, go ahead.
It also reminds me real quick that Kevin Nealon, when he was doing Weekend Update, did a quick thing where he just pulled out a Zima for no reason and took a sip of it and said, "Tastes like zit." And then yeah. I do remember trying one of those at some point.
How was
Did you?
No, I didn't. Mike, do you have a Zima?
Yes. I have had a Zima a few different times.
I want to say it was similar to the seltzer things. They're somewhat popular now, and the truly ones, I think, are like sweetened, which Zima, I'm pretty sure I think it was kind of like a wine cooler, but with,
It's more of, to me, I think, I don't know. Zima, I think, was better than the stuff that's coming out right now. But it wasn't flavored, I don't think, because you'd have to put Jolly Ranchers in them to
Yeah.
add flavor to it. It was
that
more
was
like
always the thing I would hear about in high school and stuff.
yeah. And I think Zima, isn't it a malt beverage?
I just remember him saying alcohol beverage.
I think it's
Like,
a
I
malt.
think well, Redacted says the White Claw of its day. So yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. From what I remember, it was kind of like one of those, but like kind of sweetened, but not so extreme like the wine coolers. Hence, you'd have to, when you were giving it to a 14-year-old, you were going to have to give them a Jolly Rancher with it, which I think was probably the most common use of Zima.
And malt
Not
beverage
that
it
I
is.
did that. Not that I did that.
And yes, it was a malt beverage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I probably never tried one when I wasn't already drunk off of beer, so it's hard to, give a review at this 20 years later, 20-some years later. 20 plus years later, probably. Kira?
Yeah.
Did you ever try Zima?
No, I did not.
He said no. A lot of people shit on it. But
yeah.
I don't think it. I think it's better than a lot of the bullshit people drink today. So
Probably, yeah. I've heard about it off and on too over the years. Like either it never went away completely, or they've brought it back once or twice, or maybe it's still around. But I don't know. I don't care. I haven't really researched it that much. Stop asking me so much about Zima, goddammit. How you doing, Mike?
no, I'm pretty good. Doing well. Waiting for the rain to come in.
Yeah. It's supposed to be some rain and storms where Mike is. Hopefully he doesn't lose. Hopefully this power or internet doesn't go out. I'm once again broadcasting from my car. You there, Kira?
You're kind of like Gary Newman there in your car.
I think you mean Rick Ocasek of the Cars with their hit song, Cars.
Oh, that makes sense.
I like that Cars by the Cars on the album Cars from the original motion picture soundtrack of Cars. Starring Lawrence the Cable Gentleman. He's my favorite comedian. Except for when he made them off-color jokes about women. Just kidding, I don't know about that. Because I only take things at face value. I don't pay attention to... I get upset at the face value of other comedians that I'm told to get upset about, whom I also haven't paid attention to what they're actually saying.
Does she get mad when, Jewel doesn't come on Kiss FM?
When Jewel doesn't come on?
Yeah, because she's just waiting to hear some more Jewel.
I like that Jewel because she's from Alaska. Just like Sarah Palin, who I like. Does that surprise you?
No.
Anyway.
Well, before anybody tries to guess what the Avatar is, let's
Oh, someone has already.
Oh, okay. Well, if you have or you haven't, just keep in mind, I think I mentioned this one time. I actually had to do this play as a kid. I was in this stupid musical. I performed this in front of like a small crowd, and like, be glad you didn't, and listen to this.
Each time I think about this word, my microchips all go outside. And when I think about the song, my music circuits just turn on. Each time I think about this word, and when I think about the song, my music circuit.
That was some Trent Reznor remix there. That seriously sounded like...
He remixed the song.
Yeah, that was like in that one song that teacher lady likes until she finds out it's saying fuck.
Yeah.
Where they where he like samples Shout, I think.
Does he?
Yeah, and it's very affected, kind of like what you were just playing.
Oh.
I think I'm correct here. But the part where it's like that part.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that part.
Which I'm pretty sure that's from Shout by Tears for Fears.
Oh,
which is interesting because we were talking about that, not on the show, but privately recently.
Yeah.
We were having some Tears for Fears discussion, and Patrick was talking about being annoyed with that song Shout back in the day when it came out and got really popular. Anyway, Mike, how you doing?
Doing good. Can't complain. You?
You know, I can complain. In fact, it's a talent of mine.
I doubt it.
I think you're being sarcastic. Yeah, so I think here for the comments, guessed correctly, there was obviously a robot boner for Jesus. Yeah, I'm thinking about his word.
That was my robot boner!
I was talking to Patrick last night, and he was talking to him via not Zoom, but something else similar. And he was switching to that effect and talking like that. Maybe he'll join us tonight and do that.
Call him up.
Call him up. Turn that off.
You should sue them because we're into it.
Turn that off. Oh boy. Well, you want to make a Pran Funkel?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay, well, sir, I will have your phone number be reported, so be ready, okay?
What did I say after that? Like, what am I exactly supposed to do to get ready for that?
I don't recall.
You are not allowed to call this number.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's see. Ah, shit.
Hi, Fred. This is not a recording. Satisfied?
That was a fun response, because usually people, usually people don't respond to Fred telling him to say hi, Fred, but he did.
Hi, Fred.
And was very put out to do it.
Hi, Fred. This is not a recording. Satisfied?
Okay. Well, let's give this number a call. This is Linda, or, as some of our listeners in the UK might say, if they were running her first name into another word, Linder. Linda's! Terribly sorry. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't be yelling. This is a non-yelling situation. Oh, okay. That's a number that doesn't ring and just hangs up. Let's do a test call.
This is Oklahoma City Weather Now.
The time and temperature weekly word is from John chapter 11, verses 25 through 26. Jesus said to her,
Okay,
I am the
amigo.
resurrection and the life. He who believes
Okay.
in me will not live,
Yep.
even if he dies. Whoever lives and believes in me.
Okay.
Hector, I was trying to hear the word, motherfucker.
No, sir. No.
God damn you.
It's not right.
God damn you to hell, Hector. Just kidding. Love you a lot.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Alright, well this is a, should I even say what it is? Let's just see if they fucking answer.
No, it's not a no, it's a yes.
It's yes and... It is a yes. It's a no. It's not a no. It is a yes, it's not a no.
No, it's not a no, it's a yes. Oh.
Hello, this is Jack with Hauling Junk.
Okay.
Let's give him a call back.
Hello.
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 Caller ID says Hatch, New Mexico is calling me.
I'm just returning your call.
I'm not the one calling. You are.
I know, but you call me first.
Look, I'm sitting here at work. What do you want? Why are you calling me?
So, because you called me.
Don't lie.
Let's give him a call back.
All right.
Call back.
Hello, this is Jack with Hauling
How are
Junk.
you?
Sorry I missed your call.
I think Pran Funkels has acquired an STV straight to voicemail.
Hello, this is Jack with Hauling Junk
This
Cases.
is Larry.
Sorry,
How may I help
call,
you?
but feel free to leave.
I'm hauling a lot of junk in my drink.
Taco Bueno.
How'd you like that?
We've got the Willows.
Or is that hillbilly once saying, "How do you like me now?" That was a sort of muffled version of how I usually do that. Ah! I never, the beginning of that clip, I never know where it's going, even though I've heard it many times.
Get you every time.
Should we do private and see if he answers? Or...
Sure.
Using the same method that I learned watching the news 30-some years ago. 40, 30 years ago. Yeah, it was about 30.
Hello, this is Jack with Hauling.
How are you?
Sorry.
Oh, boy. Okay. I'm glad we could get your chipmunk ears twittering.
Yeah, I think that was last month. I don't show anything like that going on through September anyway.
Let's see. Let's call this one.
Come on.
The number you have reached has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
If you feel in your pants that there is something odd, if you feel you have reached this recording in error, it's one of those phone numbers where they decided they took a poll with all the employees and everyone agreed unanimously that it's better to work at this gas station if we don't have a phone. Okay. Well, it didn't make a noise, but I hung up.
Answer the phone.
I've never seen so many products.
I haven't seen such bravery. You can't catch me. Kira, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I think I might have to go visit the facilities for a minute.
Mandel machine?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have... Thank you. We have request for an individual to use meat grinder mic. have that handy, Mike? Okay, we got like 5 numbers for him. So here's the first.
Your call cannot be completed as the called party is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later.
Okay. Let's block the number.
Your call cannot be completed.
Okay. Next one.
Hello.
Hey. Hello?
What? Hello?
Who are you from?
Where am I from? You're calling me.
Where do you live at, Hillbilly?
I live in North Carolina.
What do you want?
I don't want anything. You called me.
You call me. I don't have... what number are you trying to call? Huh?
Damn, it's just getting good. Well, let's call back.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Mike!
Block the number.
You're calling a landline. I don't have a cell phone.
Your call has been...
Okay. Next one.
Hello, you've reached Brad Singletary with If you could leave a message and I'll get back with you just as soon as I can. Thank you.
I'd like to make a joke about his last name, but it corresponds with his last name, which... so, it wouldn't make sense.
Well, give it a try.
Well, it's going to be... well, we didn't hear his last name.
Oh.
Know what I mean?
You call me buttfuck.
Buttfuck?
You call me buttfuck.
Oh, did I miss something?
No. It's a soundboard. Just...
did you look at the Zoom chat?
Okay.
Hello, you've reached Brad Singletary with Tip Top Roofing. If you could leave a message and I'll get back with you just as soon as I can. Thank you.
9 times.
Want a dingleberry.
trying to help you, you dumb motherfucking low-lighted hillbilly motherfucker.
That guy sounded like a real dingleberry.
Man, I will bust a cap in your ass, bitch.
Please leave your message for...
Hello? Curtis. Where you at?
Bust a cap in your ass, bitch.
Please leave your message for...
Curtis. Rockland.
Nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone. Simply hang up when done. Or for delivery options, press the pound sign.
I like what you posted there. Good job.
To replay your message, press 1.
I like what you posted there. Good job.
That's more of a visual joke.
To replay your message, press...
That reminds me of that garage band. There's like a bunch of generic clip art type samples or like little, you know, pieces of song, generic music that you can use. And every time I see like some homemade or sometimes not, I mean, sometimes on a commercial for some local thing or something that they'll like use.
Sorry, go ahead.
That reminds me of it because there's like a song in GarageBand that's like gets used a lot. That's like that's like really repetitive and annoying. But it's like one of those, you know, like when you see those commercials that it's about something important, you know, like some doctor-y shit or the environment or something very serious. It's always like the pianos going right. There's like a specific chord, very, you know, very simple. Well, when I saw Fred Armisen live, and he actually did a lot of his show was a musical, kind of music related, but that was one of the many things that he did was talk about what I'm talking about, and then like recreated it and was like, I don't know, I can't do it justice, of course, but there is that fucking thing, and like it was already annoying to me, but then after seeing him, it's just like it just stands out so much more now, and like I still see commercials and like hear them on podcasts and stuff where it's like, this is, you know, it's an ad for a hospital or something very fucking serious and heartfelt, and it's always like that same piano. We believe that you shouldn't be a dumb fuck up. You know, those kind of commercials.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, it does sound like that. Mike, are you watching?
Yes. I saw a little piece.
I like what you posted there. Good job.
Well, you gonna share it with the audience?
No.
There's some fellas in the chat that might want to see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Little fella.
Some fellas who may or may not look like that guy.
All you are is a small pimple of a man.
Or this guy.
Mike has never seen the Hot and Horny Guy video, so here we go.
Oh, yeah. So Mike's seeing this for the first time. And you're hearing it.
Whatever. Y'all's brain is going through.
What the fuck is he wearing? Is that a t-shirt, I guess? Yeah.
Well, you want to really see it?
Oh, God.
Look at me again.
Coming up on the 30th anniversary of that. That's just like the kid in Paperboy with the breakdancing. What's he listening to?
Can't tell.
Oh my God. We're gonna see a hot and horny asshole in there. Pretty sure we saw that.
Running the greens.
Uh-oh. What was that? Can
No
you rewind that?
trampoline.
Could you play that again?
Running the greens. No trampoline.
We're watching a home video from 1993, in case you couldn't tell, folks. Contains the hot and horny guy, the picture used for him, and his asshole.
It did get marked as adult, so
I can't disagree with that. It's like, it seems to be his kids are like using the camcorder that they just got and filming him, and he like keeps showing his ass, his big hairy ass. Which there's something just a little weird about that.
Mike, what'd you think of that video?
Yeah, I could have done without that. When they tried to he showed his ass once. And then he had to confirm what you want to see the whole thing? You really want to see it?
Yeah, that's when we saw some anus.
Yeah, a little bit of, what is that called when you see some ball sack?
Back sack?
Back sack? Yeah, could have done without that tonight.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to do something to get that out of our heads.
I got just the lady.
Oh, no. Mike, you set this up. You set it up.
Now you need something.
That's you in the corner.
Tell me when to stop.
Can I pick the song?
Yeah.
Keep scrolling. Well, I know the ones we've already heard. I can hear her singing it. Mike, do you see number 3 and row number 2 there?
Yeah, I do.
Column number.
Yeah. That's the one that I was looking at. Yeah.
You want to hear that?
The one that's in red?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That'd probably be a good one.
Spent some time on the costume and makeup here.
Yeah. Looks good.
Well, it did.
Caroline, see Caroline, all the guys would say she's mighty fine, mighty fine. But mighty fine only got you somewhere half the time. And the other half either got you cussed out or coming up short, yeah. Now dig this, even though you need a golden calculator to divide the time it took to look inside and realize the real guys go for real down to Mars, girl. Yeah, I know you'd like to thank your shit don't stink.
I don't like
Lean
this
a little bit closer, see the roses really smell like poo-poo. Yeah, roses really smell like poo-poo. I know you'd like to thank your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see the roses really smell like poo-poo. Yeah, roses really smell like poo-poo.
Some good head bobbing.
Caroline, see she's the
Pulled that to good
reason
use,
for
huh?
the word bitch. Oh, she's speeding on the way to the club, trying to hurry up, get to a baller, a singer, or somebody like that, trying to put on makeup in the mirror and crash into a ditch. Just playing. She needs a golden calculator to divide the time it took to look inside and realize.
Are we good? Mike, Kira, you want to?
Yeah, I think that's more better now.
Yes.
Yeah, she did pretty good.
Yeah. Kira?
I don't like the song's lyrics are a little bit awkward. But she looks fantastic.
You remind me to say something about that song, but I gotta step away.
Well, we're not talking about that song at all, young man. You turn that off. You give me that record.
It's very vulgar.
Okay, do we have one more for Meat Grinder Mike? It's the nothing kind of guy. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Hello. Who are you trying to call, sir?
What's up?
You understand me?
No.
Now, what number are you trying to call?
I wasn't calling nobody. You called me.
Well, you call me, you tell me who am I?
What?
Where do you live in some wooded area?
Huh?
Where do you
Yeah.
live at, hillbilly?
Looking for some booty.
You need some help,
Women.
you sick hillbilly bastard.
Need some women.
Where are you at?
Downtown?
Are you calling from the cell phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
You hillbilly fucking bitch.
Huh?
Huh?
Where's the bitches?
Huh?
Where's the bitches?
Ohio, you idiot.
Ohio.
What'd you say?
Hell no. That's too far. That's too far.
Are you following me, you knucklehead?
No. I don't even know you.
572. You called me
What?
up.
Say what? You called me,
99.
motherfucker?
What'd you say?
I said, you called me, you fucker. I didn't call you, fucker.
Where are you calling from?
Where I'm calling from? Up your ass, you know.
Listen, hillbilly, I'm trying to be nice about this. You call me.
I didn't call you, motherfucker. You called me, motherfucker.
You get your little
Lose
redneck.
my number before I fuck you up, boy.
You dumb fucking hillbilly. You're a sicko.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's a fun little soundboard.
Works great on that guy.
Yeah.
What did he say at the end? He's gonna take care of us if we call again?
Something like that.
Let's call him back.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
Block the number.
Your call has been forwarded.
I tried everything for pain relief, even CBD, but a small tincture can cost over $100. And it's not approved to do a damn thing.
Oh, boy.
Okay, we have Cody, you there? Because this number needs you to be present. Okay, I'll just make some more calls.
They made the donkey kind?
This is somebody who left a message for somebody.
If you're interested in selling a property, we'd love
Hello?
to help you out. We can buy and...
I can barely hear that. Let's block the number.
Thank you for your call. Please press 1 to be connected to the party you're calling.
If you're interested in selling a property, we'd love to help you out.
You make
We
the
can buy in
decision.
just about any condition and help you through just about any
Where's my
situation.
$40,000
We can
that you owe
close
me?
in as little as 7 days, or just whenever you're ready, we can work with your timeline. Again, please leave us a voicemail or send us a text at this number if you're interested in selling a property. If you are not interested in selling a property, feel free to leave us a voicemail or shoot us a text, and we will opt you out. Thanks.
Where's my $40,000 that you owe me? Where's my biscuits and orange marmalade and sausage? See if your ex-girlfriend can get in contact with you.
Hey, don't blame me for stuff like this. I mean, like I said, Stephen Jake and I was just typing away when I got here.
You make the decision.
Oh, I hung up. Cody? Okay, Cody's a little occupied, so this is another business.
Hello?
Yo,
Yo, who's this?
what are you calling me for?
Who's this?
What's that?
Oh, I didn't call nobody. I must have accidentally called you.
Yeah,
Who
you
is
called
this?
me?
No, I didn't call nobody. My phone was ringing.
What's that?
I said my phone was ringing. Who is this?
Okay, so I had some guy calling me from like freaking back east, somewhere way far.
No, my phone just
Somehow,
rang. I didn't call.
whoever's
I didn't
pranking
call
you-
anybody. I apologize, but I didn't call anybody.
This has been going on with me too for about 6 months.
Yeah, I didn't call nobody. I got what's up at, but I ain't been calling nobody. What's your name?
Right on, buddy.
Hello?
Yo,
What is your name, sir?
hey, smart mouth. You called me.
Who is this lady?
I'll send it in the chat.
Got some fella activity going on, possibly. Love you a lot.
I fancy it. Okay, I've got... Are you ready, Cody, to call?
Have you been looking at the Zoom chat?
Yeah,
Do you understand what I'm talking about?
I do, but I don't think that's
Nah,
really happening.
Okay. Oh, okay. Is this who we're calling now?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a... I'm not sure what we should use on this individual, but pretty much a scammer.
Okay.
And God, I hope he answers, of course. I mean, we always hope people answer, but... By the way, we should call a bona fide gentleman tonight, speaking of which.
Okay. I'll get him.
Fuck that guy.
Get him lined up, too.
So I don't know if you or Mike want to do this call to this scammer.
Mike.
If we have the correct number or numbers, that is.
Okay. Let's find out.
They seem legitimate, but we'll see. I mean, it's legitimate numbers to an illegitimate guy. Harry.
Hello? You have reached the number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. For directory assistance information, you may dial 411 or your directory assistance provider.
We got to get a clean recording of that. I think our buddy Carl from across the pond is in the YouTube chat. Did you hear that one? That's a good one. Kara, you wanna get a good recording of that one? Oh, it's one of those. I used to love those. It's probably that exact one that I might have heard as a kid, but when you can actually hear the tape degrading as the recording goes on, like the distortion gets worse and worse.
Yeah, that one sounds like it's from the 60s.
And it's like you feel like, I mean, we're hearing, we're either hearing something analog, like we're having a genuine connection with an analog device. We're hearing this played off of some reel-to-reel tape somewhere in some closet of one of those, you know, those little buildings that I know in Oklahoma and around the Kansas City area, I've seen them, and they're like AT&T, just these little buildings that are maybe a few hundred square feet, you know. And at one time they said AT&T on them, and now they either say some other phone company or don't say anything, and they just look suspicious as fuck now. Not that they didn't to begin with, but that reminds me, I saw one not too long ago, and it was CenturyLink. So, you know what I thought about that. Kira? Oh, were we connected that whole time? Kira, I was talking to you. Mike, are you there?
Yeah. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what that da-da-da was about. Well, here for the comments was asking about the Hot and Horny Guy video, and yeah, it is on the Giraffe Accountant. Moja Moja Giraffe Accountant. It's like how Moja would say accountant. Speaking of him.
Moja.
I spent a little bit of time on that, getting it to say that. Probably spent a good 3 to 4 minutes. Uh-oh. Got a pop-up.
What happened?
Yeah.
I had a pop-up mid-Moja, and it said something about my browser wasn't allowing something, and as soon as I clicked OK, it continued saying Ashia. Or as Bertha would say, it... You're sitting naked on your front porch playing Banucci.
Ew. That's not something I want on my front porch, thank you.
Wait, is Panucci a dessert or a game?
I don't know. Mike?
Is it like a cookie type thing, or is it a... Am I mixing things? I think I'm mixing up canasta with Panucci, but they go hand in mouth to Bertha.
Does Mike know?
Hand in hand and week by week. Day by day, they'll call you a freak. But you gotta stand up for what you're fighting for. Got a lot of poppers popping up, Susan. Kira?
I have something for the gentleman in the chat across the pond. Here we go.
I am the Woolworths.
Okay, so what was Woolworths? Was that the, like, department store that had the lunch counter?
Ask that guy in the chat.
So, do you know, Kira?
No, I don't.
What was Woolworths? Because I was trying to think of what the thing I'm talking about, which they had a name like that, and it was like a department store that, you know, one of those that was in a downtown area. And I actually went to one in Bakersfield, which was not actually what it originally was. It was now an antique mall. Still had the lunch counter, although it was very popular, I know that, because there was a long line to order food. A line that I did not participate in. I think it's something else, but
Did you get any information from the chat? The YouTube chat?
oh, am I supposed to?
Because our fan across the way
Oh, yes.
knows what Woolworths is all about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I should have been looking at that. Sometimes there's sometimes I you know.
Well, let's go to commercial break, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the YouTube chat.
Pran Funkels will be right back after this commercial message.
Don't wait for something good to happen. Make it happen with the clean, masculine scent of English leather cologne.
Some guys have what others want. Some guys have it all.
English leather. Some guys have it all.
Totokal? Oh, sorry.
And now back to Pran Funkels.
Totokal? The retocals in the commercial and the bumpers featuring Patrick. Alright, Mike, are you still stepped away? Well, folks, I think I'm here by myself now. So this is probably the correct time to tell you about Scientology. Ever heard of it? Well, I gotta ask, what do you do when you play a character on That 70s Show and you're found guilty of rape? Hide. Okay. Well, Bite High No Limit is in the chat, and he says, I don't know what the U.S. equivalent is. SARS, maybe? Yeah, so that's, it sounds like the place that I'm talking about. I'm going to figure it out as we speak. I think when I was there, I don't think it is Woolworths. Because I think I was there and I was thinking about it and like wondering if it was that place. But at the time I couldn't think of Woolworths. So let's see. while. I think while I'm doing that, let's listen to something. Pran Funkels.
Live.
Okay, so update. Yes, it was Woolworths. So yeah, there's Woolworths Diner, the lunch counter, or whatever you want to call it, is still in Bakersfield, and that's what I went to in recent years. But the rest of the building is an antique mall. So, it's not actually a Woolworths, but they still have like the sign up and stuff. And they still call the lunch counter Woolworths Diner, I guess. So now I regret having gone there and not hearing a certain individual's voice in my head the whole time. An individual who we heard earlier from Kyria.
So this is like a department store and a restaurant?
Yeah, it was, one of those that you hear your parents talk about that had like the soda fountain and the counter with the stool things that the diner set up, but it's also like there were a lot of drugstores like that, but there were also like department stores were the same way. And this was like, I think like Bite High No Limit in our chat was saying, similar to Sears in America. I think that's fairly accurate. I'm not sure if Sears ever had like the food counter, but kind of probably what inspired the, Target having the popcorn and icy machine or whatever. Or Kmart. Didn't Kmart do that too?
Yeah, I think so.
Had like a food area that...
I went to H&H gun range last week.
That's still a thing.
And not only is it a thing now, they now
and it
have...
stands for Hot and Horny Gun Range.
The indoor gun range with an indoor archery range.
Ewoks. Battle
And-
for Indoor Plumbing, starring Wilford
And-
Brimley.
And it has a full restaurant inside of it now, also.
Well, you know, you gotta admire their, you know, whatever, ingenuity or something.
Tenacity.
I mean, they know that people would like to hang out and eat, so...
Yeah, and then they fucking do.
And why not make some money off of it?
Yeah. It's not a place I want to hang out.
Capitalism, eh?
Yeah.
Nothing bad about it. Well,
what do you think?
Did we ever get a clean recording of that?
No.
That operator? I don't want to say cassette because it might even predate cassette tapes. It might just be, you know, reel-to-reel tape that's been played 213 times throughout history, and we're number 213. And who knows when it's, you know, gonna break the tape. And at that point, you're just gonna hear the head picking up nothing except maybe static, and eventually, at some point, zombies, you know. Alright, Pran Funkels, probably a little bit high.
Hey. Nothing wrong with that.
So here for the comments was saying that the hot and horny guy, he didn't see anus or testicle area. And to that, I would just say, sir, just 1 second. You're going to want to click on that gear and make sure you got your...
And I was forced to see that, to watch that on a 70-inch TV.
Make sure you got your definition up as high as it goes. That's how Grandpa would word it. What am I trying to say? Make sure it's on 4K. Because there's 4Ks. I got nothing with that. Nothing but an erection. Eh?
You motherfucker!
You want to do something that we should do? There's something we should do. Do you know what it is?
Okay, amigo.
We should probably thank our patrons on Patreon. Lord Bako.
You and I are gonna go have breakfast at 10.
Colin.
Thank you for your service.
Blue what? 1, 2, 3.
I love you.
Redacted.
God bless you, baby.
Jimmy.
Thank you so much.
Don.
God bless your soul.
And last but not least, all the way from the other side of the marble, K7.
God bless you, baby. I love you.
K B B B B B B B B B B
speaking of which, stay tuned in upcoming months or years for the Pran Funkels Mushroom Spectacular. We still haven't come up with the exact name for it, but it's going to be an episode where everyone present on the show will be on mushrooms. And I know what you're saying, Mike. I refuse to do that. And my response to that is, then don't be on the fucking show.
No, I'm ready for that.
Well, we're creeping in that direction.
That will be a fun show.
Yeah. I mean, everyone needs to be in the ideal environment. So it's just one of those things. It's, the timing, everything's got to be just right.
Yes.
To pull that off and to do it. I mean, if we're gonna do it, you sure as fuck don't want a bad experience of any sort. You don't want anything bad possibly to happen.
Right.
If you're gonna be on mushrooms,
I agree.
So, probably a situation, I mean, should be in a comfortable environment, like not in a car.
Absolutely.
Stuff like that,
Yeah. With good people.
A clean, comfortable room with the Mosel Dicks. When you come into my Mosel Dicks clean, comfortable room the Dumbo Dad gave me. Too much, Bertha? I'm sorry, folks. No more Bertha. Turn that off. That's my theme song. Here comes Bertha. If you listen carefully, you can hear me grabbing over some french fries that I dropped on the floor. Okay. Well, Kira is still... Kira, are you there? Alright. Gotta make a Pran Funkel.
As wet as it's dry. My.
I ask give this number a try. It's kind of a white door situation.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 80.
You just got Del Amitri. Oh.
This is a business line, not for the pranks, okay?
I was thinking about calling this Denny's, but
Okay, Ralph. She just told me that you're an asshole. Good night, Ralph.
it seems like we've gotten answers when we've called it, so... Especially since I brought it up, we should probably call it, I guess, now. You think?
This is what's happening.
Hi,
Breakfast.
thanks for calling Denny's. If you're calling about an order you have already placed, or you would like to speak to someone in the restaurant, please stay on the line. To place a new order, press 1.
Thanks
To talk to someone
calling
about
Denny's.
press 2. Again, to speak to someone in the restaurant or ask about an existing order, stay on the line. Or press 1 to place a new order and 2 for fundraising information. You will now be connected with the restaurant.
Thank you for calling Denny's on North Temple. How may I serve you?
I just had a Barnaby Jones thing.
May you repeat that?
A Barnaby Jones pork pie.
May you repeat that one more time, please?
Well, my wife was trying to pick up the Barnaby Jones pork pie plate. Don't hesitate.
Your wife was trying to pick up a plate?
It was the Scooter's nut plate with the salad.
What was the name on it?
I'm sorry, was I quiet and hard to hear? My phone
Yes.
was...
Sorry.
Scooter's nut was on it, on the oatmeal plate.
On an oatmeal plate?
Yes.
Unfortunately, we're not doing oatmeals at this time.
Oh,
And I'm not
have
seeing
to
any...
rethink my Solo Flex purchase.
And I'm not seeing any online orders for any oatmeals.
Oh, his name is Scooter, if that helps. Is that...
Yeah, I don't have an order for Scooter back here at all.
Oh, what about Papa Smurf?
I apologize for that.
Me too.
You're doing it right. Doing it, you're doing it right.
I was gonna say I'm apologizing via song.
Sorry, did I mess it up?
Nah. So I guess my volume was turned down for a while there, once again. One of those side effects of doing the show from a bit of a unorthodox situation, you know what I mean?
An H&H kind of thing.
An HH gun range situation, yeah.
Mm.
So, Kira, I don't know if you were present or not, but it was Woolworths that I was talking about that's in Bakersfield.
Okay.
But it's not actually, it's just they kept the name and the sign. And it's in an antique mall with a lunch, greasy burger counter thing.
How did they get to keep the name, though?
My impression when I was there, I don't know that they asked permission. I'm gonna guess that. I don't know that there were a lot of legal hurdles in front of them, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, I did read all about it on Wikipedia, so that makes it pretty official, right?
Well,
It took me until the second time to realize that that was Tom Petty, right?
yeah.
Wow.
Mike, what'd you think?
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Mike's being sassy tonight.
No, I knew it was something familiar, but I couldn't place my finger on it. I don't know if I ever would have picked up if it was Tom Petty or not.
I thought it was, someone doing karaoke or something at first.
No, what song is it?
Look how I
Yeah.
Could you?
Could you play that again?
Could you?
Oh, he sounds like John. He's kind of going. Well, Pran Funkels.
Mm-hmm.
Live.
Did we ever call both numbers for that? Oh, we're gonna call again to get that message. Okay.
Did we? Oh yeah, we need to get a clean.
Everybody mute, please.
Everybody mute.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. For directory assistance information, you may dial 411 or your directory assistance provider.
That tape's just like so tissue paper thin.
Yeah, I was just like imagining some psychopath just sitting there and redialing it until it breaks.
Yeah.
I could see myself doing that. Especially if I was younger.
Younger fella?
Yeah. So at the end of that, you heard like the residue or something like that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That was a throwback. And if it's a recording of a throwback, then kudos granola snacks to that individual who put that on there.
If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. For directory assistance information, you may dial 411 or your directory assistance provider.
Oh, I talked over it, sorry.
No, that was Mike playing it back.
I know, but the last second, I wanted to hear the...
Directory assistance information, you may dial 411 or your directory assistance provider.
Yeah, me and Patrick used to notice that when we'd get those type of recordings on 800 numbers. There was one that we called ret-da-da-da-da-da because it did that before you heard the recording. You heard a bunch of like pre-echoing.
Oh.
And I was like, what number is... Like whatever the first few words, you were like hearing them ahead of time quietly.
Like a ghost or something.
Yeah, but it was like on a rhythm, so, Patrick called it.
Okay, why did that hang up twice?
And I used to know the exact 800 number to call to hear that, but now I can't think of it. I think I know what the first 3 digits are, but I'm not sure on the rest.
Well, what you're hearing now, that could have been the exact same tape from when you were a kid.
Well, that wasn't, because it's not the same
It
quote.
could be, is what my point is.
Yeah.
And it's degraded since the 60s until now.
There were some of them, and I think we've heard some on our show, where it's like, it literally just sounds like a Sertron 99 cent, 3 cassettes for 99 cents. Like, the tape is almost orange, it's so cheap. Or it had been recorded over 800 times, so you heard other operator recordings in the background of the one you're hearing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've gotten that on the show, but you can hear 8 of them, and they're all different. It just sounds like, it sounds similar to a call center, except you can tell they're just other recordings that are on this cassette that you're hearing. Pran Funkels. Mike?
Apple.
Are you following
Apple
that?
hair?
Yes. I am.
I just always picture pubic hair on a cut in half apple, and it's not a pleasant thought, in my opinion.
Apple hair?
Alright, let's make another call.
Let's call the other number for that guy.
For the scammy type of guy?
Yeah, that just hung up.
It's the instant hang up.
Let's try blocking the number. See, if you dialed that from a regular phone, it'd probably give you a message.
Oh, weird. Yeah.
But on Google Voice, it doesn't yet. We can call and get that thing from the 60s as well.
Yeah. Well, I think it's computers communicating with one another. They're like, oh, you're a Google number. Okay. You don't need to hear
What do you know about computers?
As opposed to, like we were talking about, analog tape that we were physically hearing via a phone call. This is the real shit, man. All the cracks and the pops.
Yes,
Listen to this.
We got an answer on this earlier. I don't know if you ever...
Is it a DAT player?
Does that look familiar to you? Minus the first part, which is my note.
I don't know.
Okay.
But obviously, let's not say anything.
No, I'm just saying, does that look familiar?
No, not really, no.
I'll type it.
Okay.
Pran typing. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't tried it yet.
We have, and it's an amusing lady who argued with a soundboard. So.
That's right. Well, where was that coming from?
I had to hang up twice on that thing to get it to go away.
I've got 2 voices.
Yeah, it was like that.
I was trying to do 3, but someday. I've done it at least 2 or 3 times in my life, just accidentally. Probably when I had some throat problems currently.
Yeah. Let's call this lady back.
The man with 3 voice boxes.
Hello, and thank you for calling
Kelly and Sons Cleaning.
Go fuck yourself.
We're blobbering, blomp, flamp, father and son. Whacking away at the
Hello,
earth.
and thank you for calling Kelly and Sons Cleaning. We apologize for not being able to take your call personally. We are either on another line, assisting another
When
client,
I
or have
was
stepped
your
away at the
age.
present time. However,
I
your
was
call
in-
is
I was
very
asleep.
important to us.
I
Please
was
leave
having
your name,
lots of
telephone number,
fun sucking
and a brief
a lot of
message,
dicks.
and we will return your call at our earliest convenience. Thank you, and have
That's
a
what
blessed
I'd
day.
like you to do.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I play. I play.
So when it comes to modernizing, you want done. No job's too big.
I call.
No job's too small. We're father and son.
Sam.
We'll do it all.
Dude, back down.
If you are satisfied with your message, press message review.
I play. I play.
Satanic cult.
Yeah.
No job's too big.
I call.
No job's too small. We're father and son. We'll do it all.
Dude,
No job too
If you are
small.
satisfied with your message,
The softer
press
side
1
of
to
my
listen to
dick.
your
I mean,
message.
Sears. Come see the underside. I mean, the softer side of my peanut. I mean, Sears.
Now, Jake, you've been drinking.
I've been drinking melted Dr. Scholl's. I mean, I'm sorry, Odor Eaters. That was the company I did commercials for.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Big round of applause for this grown man who can count to 10. Let's hear him. Can you do it again?
1, 2,
Benny's gonna cheer you on.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2.
What was that from?
Some boxing game, but
Keep it clean.
I don't know if it was that one or not.
No, that was as mentioned before, there were only 2 or 3 samples total on that game. One of them, of course, being Keep It Clean.
Can you or Mike recognize what this is from?
Come on! He's got me! Hey, pretty face! Come on, you chump! Hey, pretty face! Dumping! Jumping knee drop! Elbow smash! Side headlock! Headlock! Body slam! Hip whip! Karate chop!
Well, there's a lot of uh-ohs in that. Is that some wrestling game, I'm gonna say? That's by Nintendo, maybe?
The pro wrestling?
Think again, guys.
It's an arcade, right?
Yes.
From like 85 or so.
86, 7 maybe. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, it's not Nintendo. It's made.
Is it Technos?
No. Mike, do you have any idea what that is?
No, I'm not sure.
Shoulder throw! Shoulder attack! Clothesline! Backbreaker!
That's the main event by Konami, 1988.
Bite high, no limit. Said that.
Oh, you win a Pran Funkels beefy t-shirt.
Me. God damn you. You get more of those me.
For the
Hurry
BBDs.
down with more of those me.
Yeah, you know me.
I actually remember, it seems like around the same time as Belle Biv DeVoe, and speaking of which, the OPP, but there was also BVDs were popular to reference if you're, talking about underwear or underwear commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
So I would kind of get confused with that, what is this, the Belle Biv DeVoe, where it sounds like they're saying BVDs.
Oh, it's just BBD.
So I think I heard that and thought they were, talking about the underwear brand.
Was Boys to Men, ABC, BBD, that one?
Yeah, it's probably that, yeah. And then I heard what OPP was supposedly meant, and I was like, no, that's not really what it means. This is just some dumb kid telling me this. And then as an adult, I think they were correct. Uh-oh.
Go PP, go PP, I can't explain it. Go PP, go PP, I can't
just got this out of my head.
Go PP, I can't explain it. Go PP, go PP, I can't explain it. Go PP, I can't explain it. I told the kids to drain it. Before we left the house, they keep complaining. Oh, Dad, I'm gonna pee. Where is it?
Like, they just ripped the song straight off. They didn't even try.
There's something annoying about when they try to stay too true to the song, where they keep in the whole intro, even though there's no comedic value added to it,
Yeah.
Like, Weird Al would do that, but there would be something there, There was as much comedy in it as possible. But when people do not I guess I won't say shitty, but not the best parody songs,
Mediocre.
They kind of mail it in, and maybe 50% of it is just them doing the actual song, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Alright. Pran Funkels?
Yes, Ann.
You know what? I don't want this cookie. Come here, just 1 second, sir. You know what? I don't want this cookie. Come here, just 1 second, sir.
You guys never played Main Event?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Well,
Yes.
Mike probably did.
I did like it, but I didn't remember.
As mentioned before, I think on the show, me and Patrick, the consensus was that wrestling was stupid. So anything related to it, especially a video game, we would not be interested in. Thank you very much.
Wow, me and Mike, then we were the wrestling fans.
Yeah, the enthusiast.
Now, saying that now, not very seriously, but,
You didn't like the Miss Elizabeth drama with the Macho Man?
I don't know what that is.
It's like a soap opera.
It seems like back then, if you weren't into it, you were against it.
Yeah, I think so. Like Dungeons and Dragons or something.
Back then it was hard for people to understand that you understood that it was fake,
Yeah.
but you were still into it.
What?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Because everybody would always, anytime somebody it would be brought up as a kid, somebody's always like, that's fake, right? That's all fake. Like, no shit.
Yeah.
And so is everything else you watch on TV.
Well, back then, not now.
No,
I mean,
yeah.
we have something called reality television now.
Yeah.
Go PP. That lady, the lady that says, "Don't do this to me." You know that part of the video?
Wait, which part?
Which one?
The lady that says, "Don't do this to me."
Mm-mm.
They keep like playing that clip because I mean I guess it makes sense. It's a sample, so you're going to show the same video footage every time you hear it. I don't know. There's just something. It has a similar effect to certain karaoke individuals when I see them.
Ah, okay. Is it put your hands together for Chris?
Hey.
Nah.
Which I have no idea what that was actually from, except for it was karaoke. Sadly, I mean, if you went back and listened to every episode of Pran Funkels for the first couple of years, you'd probably find it.
Well, someone get on that, please.
We have a request from someone who wishes to remain anonymous to call, and I quote, a dipshit. You guys up for calling a dipshit? Well, ready or not, here it comes.
You've reached Mark Blunt at the Blunt Law Firm. Please leave.
Man, I'd like to smoke you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the
You've
prank.
reached Mark Blunt at the Blunt Law Firm. Please leave a message after the beep, and I'll be sure to return your call as soon as I can.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
It's like Jim Carrey said in that Wild Wild West movie. Smoking. Hey. Remember that? All right. Well, give me a call back, hun. I love you.
Hey, dude.
It's a little wild and a little strange when you make your home out on the range. Start your horse and come along.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. Message review.
Like Jim Carrey said in that Wild Wild West movie. Smoking. Hey. Remember
Smoking a
that?
blunt, honey.
All right. Give me a call back, hun. I love you.
Hey, dude.
It's a little wild and a little strange when you make your home out on the range. Start your horse and come along.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen.
The hang-up noise was in tune with it.
Nice.
Do you remember that show?
I don't. Was it Nickelodeon?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Mike, do you remember that?
Didn't have it then.
Yes, that is familiar.
So if you watch that, it's a whole bunch of actors that you've never heard of, and then Christine Taylor. I think that's her name, right? Ben Stiller's wife.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, she's the one person that there's like
Yes.
14 like teenage dudes, and then her. I don't know. Seems like a wacky show that takes place on a dude ranch. I don't think I ever saw it because I was deprived of cable as a child. Pran Funkels?
Does teacher lady want to do some pegging?
On a chat line?
Yeah.
Can we try the bona fide gentleman first?
Yeah.
What soundboard have we not used on him?
Meat grinder mic.
Okay. Is that
Maybe a good
is
one.
that a request?
Yeah.
You need a good dick up your ass.
Not that it'll answer.
Please leave your message for...
Who are you trying to call for? You have a drinking problem, don't you?
Let's block the number.
I was hoping he'd say that.
Please leave...
Hello?
Hey, dude. Yippee tie ya, what? Sing it again now. Get along, little toadies. Better watch out for those man-eating jackrabbits and that killer cacti. Hey, dude.
I'm gonna make your last days on this earth miserable. I'm gonna drag you through the fucking woods, through the prickly bushes and everything, you bastard. You bother me anymore.
Well, I didn't like the end of it. That song.
Wait, time out.
Well, you don't like it? That's how the cowboys do it. You just thought it was all cutesy dude ranch? No, that's what a cowboy would do. Or a cowgirl or a cow person.
Seems like the kind of show I would choose not to watch if I saw that intro.
Would you watch this one?
Ready for CBS.
He's one tough Marine. She's a liberal-minded reporter and mother of three. They're not sure whether to make love or war.
Wasn't too bad.
So the kids will settle the score.
Hey, what you got there?
It's called Tank Commander.
That's an M60 tank. We got those at work.
Want some?
Might be a little bit of an unfair advantage.
Gerald McCraney is Major Dad.
You're dead. I win.
Coming Mondays this fall.
Ready for CBS.
You can actually hear the cocaine in his gums, if you, especially the last 5 seconds there.
Oh, totally.
Major Dad. Gerald McCraney.
That guy was just unnaturally happy about Major Dad.
Yeah, you would need like a lot of drugs to be happy about Major Dad, I think.
I don't know of any time that I ever heard that show spoken about where people didn't just kind of react the same way I do about the commish, you know? Coach is on.
Nothing again, Grandpa. How dare you confuse Coach with Major Dad?
Well, it didn't sound like the... whatever that song is. Heh.
And that was my tutor.
Is your tutor helping you out?
My tutor's done.
You just got pack bonged.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Another fella can count to 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I can picture the actor, but I can't think of his name.
I don't even know what that's from. I typed out, like... There's some website where you can type out... Or you upload a picture, and then it makes a sound representation of what it thinks that picture is. Kind of like the AI prompts.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I typed. No, I didn't type anything. I uploaded a picture, and that's the sound representation of that picture.
Is it one of those MC Escher things?
No, I can't remember what it was. It's just like a
Is it one of those MC Hammer things, like from that Wild Wild West movie that Tom Cruise was in?
It's the movie that she gets
Calvin Klein.
All the facts wrong about.
Well, everything, any noun that she brings up, she's gonna get facts wrong about it. And not just some facts. All of them.
Except when it comes to pegging, then she's always on target.
Alright.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I just don't want to waste too much time on it.
I can skip it if you want.
If we're not getting people to answer, you know.
Okay.
I don't know, but when I listen back, then we do get some amusing recordings from doing this, so...
Good, trying to help me out.
And BJ, you know.
Yeah.
If only we could ever get him, or the Grandpa Help Me Come guy.
Hey girls out there feeling really, really horny, love to get, so I hope somebody's out there to help me out.
So you didn't, there's nothing edited out of that, right?
No, that is edited.
Oh, okay.
No, that was actually, I think, about 3 different parts that I took some silence out of and stuff like that. So.
Did he say his phone number or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
And it might have been just silence that I removed. I can't remember if it wasn't much, but I think it was 3 different parts that I put together.
I got 3 different parts that I need some help with.
Hey girls out there feeling really, really horny, love to get, so I hope somebody's out there to help me out.
Alright.
He's
America's Hottest Talk Line is for callers 18 and over. If you're under 18, you must hang up now. Product of XIP. We hope you have a great time on America's Hottest Talk Line. Grab a pen. We're going to give you our direct access number so you can call us back absolutely free next time you're in the mood. Ready? Call 1-800-444-3000. That's 1-800-444-3000.
Oh.
You need to record a greeting to introduce yourself to the other callers. First, let's record the name you want to use. After the tone, record just your first name.
Len.
Now let's record your greeting. If you're ready to record, press 1. To hear tips for recording a good greeting and some record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
I'm just a teacher lady looking to have some fun. And I like Austin Powers.
If you're happy with your greeting is now being reviewed by the moderator. There are 25 guys on the line. For a safe connection, keep personal information like your last name, phone number, address, or details about your workplace confidential until you've had time to get to know the other person. Your greeting has been approved. There are no callers on the line close to you right now. Now you will hear callers you can chat with right now from farther away. To hear your closest callers, press 5 at any time.
Yeah, how you doing? It's Ron. I'm dark brown skin, short cut hair, stand about 6'1" to 6'2". No games, no drama. Only look for conversation on Positive Friday. If you like what you had, come back through.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Send a message. That caller is currently in a connection. To send them a message instead, press 1. To cancel and return to the greetings, press pound.
If I like
What
Trent.
was good is too. Just left the bar, came back, bored as shit. Ain't even trying to go in the crib yet, trying to see what's going on. Let me know what's good.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Send a message or an icebreaker, press 2. Next greeting, press 3. That caller isn't available right now.
That was an
Please try
off-color
again
joke.
later.
I apologize.
Stephen.
Wants to connect with you.
Hi, this is Stephen. Love to chat with you and have some fun together. Let me know if you're interested.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Reply with a thank you. We're connecting you now. You're connected. You can break this connection at any time by pressing the pound key. Say hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm all right.
So tell me about yourself. How old are you? What do you look like?
I'm 52.
Okay.
I got red hair, hun.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
That's about it.
Well, how tall are you? What's your build like?
Well, I'm about 5'2".
Okay. Are you?
I got.
Sorry,
got
go ahead.
pretty big. I've got big teddies.
How big?
Well, I think they're big anyway. They're kind of C cups. Hun.
So they're kind of what? They're what?
C
cup?
Yeah.
Okay. And how's the rest of you? How's your bottom, your ass, your thighs?
Well, I got a big butt.
Okay, I like that. I like a nice voluptuous woman.
Do you like pegging,
No, I'm asking-
hun?
Do I like what?
Do you like pegging?
Do I like pagan?
Pegging.
What is that? Pegging. I'm kind of neutral on it. You like to fuck a guy's ass? You like to peg a guy?
Yeah, I like to peg a guy.
Okay. I would definitely let you peg me if you let me eat that ass out. Would you let me suck on those breasts and worship your ass?
Well, can I wear those glasses like Will Smith wore in that Wild Wild West movie?
Whatever floats you, whatever turns you on. I'd love if you would put me on a collar and leash or put me in chains and make me a little toy. Would you like that?
I'm gonna make you pretend like you're that one kid on the head of the class that sat at the computer. I'm gonna make you stare at that Tandy monitor for about 30 minutes, hun.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna peg you. And then I'm gonna make you play Sim City.
Yeah.
You ever played that?
I actually have not. I mean, I definitely like to play with you.
That's
Would you like me to be your
that's
little
because you're
puppet?
way younger than me, hun. You don't even know what that is.
That's okay. I've heard of it. I just never played it. Are you, would you like me to be your little puppy? Crawl on all fours and do your bidding?
Well, I'd like for you to dress up like Ken Berry from the WoW show.
That I'm not familiar with. What would I be wearing?
Well, something with a lot of sequins and sparkles on it. Kind of a
Whatever turns you
jumpsuit.
on. Would that make you wet? So you be dressed up like that?
Yeah. Oh, hang on just a sec. Trevor?
Sure.
Trevor. Oh, I'm sorry. Trevor's coming in.
Who's Trevor? Hello?
He's trying to...
Hello?
Grandma? Grandma?
Trevor?
Who you talking to?
Oh, just this nice gentleman on the line here.
Who are you, guy?
Your connection was ended with a key press.
African American, calling from Maryland, 5'11", educated, well-groomed, very attractive, would love to converse, talk, see where it goes from there.
To connect live with this caller, please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
This is for teach. I'd like to talk to you just for a few minutes, hun. I think you're sexy. Very
Here's
scary.
how it sounds. Press 1 to accept at any time. Please hold while that caller listens to your connection request. To cancel your request at any time, just press the pound key.
I think this is AI's interpretation of Darth Vader or something.
They're listening to your request right now. Please hold a moment for their response. They liked what they heard, and they're ready to connect with you. You're connected. You can break this connection at any time by pressing the pound key. Say hi.
Hello. Are you there, hun? Beg your pardon?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, where you calling from?
Wyoming.
Your connection was ended with a key press.
That was the wrong answer.
Mac.
Has sent you this message.
Yeah, baby. You like a lot of vagina.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Reply with a message or an icebreaker, press 2. Skip message, press 3. Hear the last message you sent them.
Mac.
Has sent you this message.
Yeah, baby. You like a lot. Mac.
Has sent you this message.
Yeah, baby. You like a lot
I'm a failure.
vagina.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
I just want to talk about vaginas for a minute, hun.
Here's how it sounds. Please hold while that caller listens to your connection request. To cancel your request at any time, just press the pound key.
Hey, can we get some green greasy sounding music. Let's make this as wet as we possibly can. Oh, you gotta want to Clorox wipe this whole area. Especially this keyboard.
Your request has been canceled.
Waiting for them to decide. Hello?
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Send a message or an icebreaker, press 2. Next greeting, press 3. Return to the beginning of the... You have a message from a caller who has left the line.
You want to have your pussy licked and fucked for a few hours?
Skip this message, press 3. To repeat this message and...
Tall Caucasian male in North Jersey looking for some flirty and fun chat. Anyone interested? Hit me up.
To connect live with this call, please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Now, honey, I have apple hair. Let's talk.
Here's how it sounds. Press 1 to accept at any time.
Now, honey, I have apple hair. Let's talk.
To accept your recording, press 1. Try again, press 2. Hear it again, press 9. That caller is currently in a connection. To send them a message instead, press 1. To cancel and return to the greetings, press pound.
Hi, my name is Mike. I'm a 40-year-old white male, feeling hot and horny right now, and looking for that autoerotic conversation. If you feel the same, might want to share a secret or a fantasy, connect with me or send me a message.
To connect live with this call, please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
I would like to have sex with you.
Here's how it sounds. Press 1 to accept at any time.
I would like to have sex.
To accept your recording, press 1. Try again, press 2. Hear it again, press... Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Teacher ladies need loving too, hun. I'm gonna put it in your butthole.
Here's how it sounds. Please hold while that caller listens to your connection request. To cancel your request at any time, just press the pound key.
Looks like this music. We're gonna want to go ahead and get
They're listening to your request right now. Please hold a moment for their response. That caller isn't ready to connect live at this time.
Hey, this is Stefan. Look at talk and chat and make a possible friend. Easy going, laid back, stress free. I work, open minded. Talk about everything and anything, so don't be shy. What's going on?
To connect live with this call, that caller is currently in a connection. To send them a message instead, press 1. To cancel and return to the group.
Yo, ladies, listen up. It's your man, Pran Funkels out of BK. Stocky built, bald-headed, long-tongued, big dick. Freaky, aggressive Scorpio. Live alone. Smoke. Trying to get this thing wet up. Trying to spank some, choke some. Man, you know what it is. Can't keep it real. Keep it pushing. I'll laugh.
To connect live with this caller, please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
I want to talk about having your dick in my mouth, hun. and then I'm going to
Here's
peg
how
you.
it sounds. Press 1 to accept at any time. Please hold while that caller listens to your connection request.
I heard
To
some
cancel
wet
your request
music.
at any time, just press the pound key. They're listening to your request right now. Please hold a moment for their response.
I mean, that was definitely wet.
That caller isn't ready to connect live.
Oh, dear. Are you there, Kira?
Oh, what's happening up there? Oh, what's happening up there? What's happening up there? Ah!
You gotta win it in the fart fire.
Yep, you got the right guy.
I'm not going to do that.
It's called...
I think Ron Popeil would give anyone in a fart fire a run for their money. Who are we calling?
The person in charge of running the Tilt-A-Whirl at a New Jersey carnival.
I was thinking about one of these characters randomly the other day and laughing.
Yeah?
Person who uses ranch dressing for something. I don't know what it was. I just randomly thought of it in the middle of the day.
Do what?
I don't remember that one.
It's one of these people we've called in the last episode or two.
Oh, huh.
Person who thinks something is... Yeah, is it time to wake Patrick up?
Yeah.
Is it time to get out the Deep Blue Something 8-track?
You can have a lot of fun with your clothes off. I'm bad.
Is it time to count only blue cars with Dishwalla? From our home office in Walla Walla, Washington.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Right.
8.
Pendant.
Right.
Gordelsons.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated... Please enter your password, then press pound.
Gordelson's password is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you like the orc leader from Lord of the Rings?
The what?
The leader of the orcs in the first movie. That voice sounds like him.
Possibly, yeah. It's a film I haven't seen.
Really?
None in the series.
Thank you for calling.
Actually. Thank you very much.
Hi, thank you for calling CPAP Helpline. This is Michael Snow on a recorded line. Are you calling about a new or an existing CPAP claim?
I will pass it off.
Are you calling
to
about
Stephanie.
a new or an existing claim?
Yes, I'm sorry, sir. What? The phone was just passed to me. What's this about?
I do apologize, ma'am. You're calling CPAP Helpline. Are you calling to see if you may qualify for a CPAP claim?
Oh, yes, we were.
Or which You were? Okay. I'll be glad to help, of course. I would like to start with your first and last name, please.
CPAC call lozenges.
Would you speak to my elderly client here?
Hello?
I do apologize. Are you trying to transfer the call?
Robert Perringsworth.
No, he'll just talk to you directly. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. I do apologize. I can barely hear you. You said your first name is Robert?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Robert. This is Michael Snow. How are you doing tonight? I'm sorry?
Huh?
What would be your last name? I'm sorry?
Belmont.
Belmont?
Tickle Daddy.
Is that correct?
Oh, that's the city and
Is that correct?
Beg your pardon?
I do apologize. Okay. So that's your last name?
Uh-huh.
Belmont?
Yes. Boris Karloff.
Okay, may I have also
the man
your first
responsible for this. Huh?
May I have your phone number as well, please, just in case we get disconnected.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. 402 882 2083.
I do apologize, sir. I can barely hear you. I'm not sure if you might have me on speaker or that's your phone number, the one that you just gave me.
Yes, sir. Would you like it again?
Okay, Robert. And what can we do for you tonight?
Oh, there's a
Robert?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you. That's the reason why I'm letting you know if you might have me on speaker.
Is it hard to hear me? I don't have it on the speakers.
Okay. What can we do for you tonight?
Putting your ear up to it all the way.
I really do apologize, Mr. Belmont, but what can we do for you tonight?
What did you say? Did you put your ear up to the holes where the pepper comes out?
Ma'am, are you still on the line?
Oh, speak.
Yes, sir. What did you need?
Okay, I would need you to help me with what is the client requesting?
Sir, I'm very busy right now. Please talk to him.
Huh?
I really do apologize, but you're the one that reached
Hello?
us directly. Would you please let me know what does the client need?
Hello?
She wants to talk to him now.
Hello?
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm able to hear
Who
you.
are you?
No, sir, we have it figured out now. You need to speak to this woman.
All right, now who are you?
Okay, ma'am.
You Bob?
What can we do for you tonight?
Are you Bob?
You're calling CPAP Helpline on a recorded line. This is Michael Snow.
Everything's all right?
Pap smear.
What can we do for you tonight?
Are you in trouble?
I am asking if what can we do for you tonight?
Oh. Just a minute now. Let me press the button. There. Now
Ma'am, are you still with me on the line?
I can hear you a little better. Hello?
Are you still with me?
Yes.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, due to the reason that we're not able to communicate with each other, I will need to disconnect this call, but I do thank
You're
you
the
for your time.
reason why we have the chocolate chew, ma'am.
I got a brainstorm.
What?
The reason?
Okay, what can we do for you tonight?
This is Saturday, isn't it?
Okay, who am I speaking with right now?
Well, I figured
May I have your first and last name, please?
it's Saturday.
I'm asking, may I have your first and last name? And yes, it's Saturday.
It's not
Sunday
Sunday.
now. Sunday now.
No, it's not Sunday. Here I was.
What can we do for you tonight?
I had to go. I had to go to mass.
What can we do for you tonight?
I don't have to go till tomorrow.
I do thank you for your time.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Oh, boy. How long was that?
I didn't catch it.
That guy seemed to stay on for quite a while.
Yeah, you got passed around from client to client. Kind of like Joe Montana football on Genesis.
Is there... Is there a clip of this, or is that just...
Yeah, if I can find the right.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were just referring to how people would sell it at pawn shops constantly, and then someone else would buy it and then get rid of it.
Welcome to Joe Montana Football.
Oh god, look at this intro. I gotta share this.
Hello, I'm Joe Montana of Joe Montana's Heighting Plum on Command.
Welcome to Joe Montana Football.
So it has those...
I was very excited to get this game when it came out. And it was not very good.
Did it suck?
Yeah.
I think just about every football video game that was this perspective sucked.
Yeah, it was shit.
That's why Tech Mobile was like the only good one. There was actually an Atari football that was similar to Tech Mobile, the perspective. That was, you know, halfway decent. Alright. Alright. Just listening to...
Oh, we're watching it.
It's got all those, like the music reminds me of when I first saw and heard Action 52 for Sega Genesis, and realized that like the music on that sounds like that, so then it made me instantly have less respect for any other video game that sounded like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's, you know, Action 52 is so horrible that...
Yeah, you don't want that stink on your game. Mike, did you get that game?
Yes. No, well, I think I rented it. I don't think I bought it. But I remember when it came out, because if you were a Sega person, you were itching for a good sports game, because you go over to your friend's house that had Nintendos, and they had cool sports games, and all this shit on Sega sucked.
And like I was saying, I would always, I mean, I think still present day you can go to pawn shops and see sports games for Sega Genesis that they can't get rid of.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit that was not good.
Yeah, I remember when I would just, back in the day, when you couldn't just like get on eBay or whatever, like if you wanted a cartridge, and in a lot of cases you couldn't even emulate it on your computer. Just going around to pawn shops and like, the type of places that would buy and sell used video games, and like 90% of what they would have was always like sports stuff. Like they never had any good Sega Genesis games because I just have to assume people wanted to keep them at the time. But then over the years, when I've gone into those places, just randomly I always see the same thing. So yeah, I think you get the point.
Yes.
Carrot stepped away a minute ago. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Seems like I've been blabbing for 20 minutes since I read that.
Yes. Yeah.
Shit.
Where's shit?
Sit back.
Is it getting late?
Getting a little late.
Relax.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Good.
Well.
I don't know how much longer you're wanting to keep going, but I think I'm going to have to be cutting out pretty soon.
Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out.
Yes, yes.
Hope you enjoyed hearing those individuals with their recordings.
A lot of fun recordings. I swear that one guy sounded a lot like BJ.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Might have to revisit that.
Yeah.
I gotta pop up.
Yeah.
Shit.
Alright. Well, we'll talk to you later, Mike.
Alright. Y'all have a good rest of your show. And love you lots.
Love you a lot.
Good night.
I don't know if I can see you. There goes Mike. You're either. I'm going to step away for a second. Turn that up.
2 bean burritos, 2 soft drinks, 2 tacos, 2 tostadas, 'Pintos and cheese soft drinks, Taco Bell, Taco Bell. That's why I come here. Taco Bell. I can feed my whole family. $5.59. I can feed my whole family. $5.59. $5.59. What a meal. What a deal. I can feed my whole family for $5.59. No kidding. The dollar just isn't what it used to be. The dollar just isn't what it used to be. That's why people like you and me, we gotta be careful to get the most value for our money. Tostadas, tacos, soft drinks. No. No, no. 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 No kidding. That's why I come here. Taco Bell. No kidding. That's why I come here. Taco Bell. Bean burritos. Tacos. Tostadas. Pintos and cheese soft drinks. What a meal. What a deal. What a meal. What a deal. What a meal. What a deal. What a meal. What a deal.
What was that?
Taco Bell.
Hey there, Kira.
Yeah.
How you doing?
What's that?
How are you doing? Have you just been waiting?
Yeah, I just been doing the Taco Bell guy was singing to the music.
Well, Mr. or Mrs. probably Mrs. Never mind. I'm not even gonna. Yeah.
Should we make a Pran Funkel?
Tamayo. Kawamoto.
Let's call the sneezer.
Is that a Mr. or Mrs. name?
For like Ghosts and Goblins?
Nah.
You did play that earlier, right?
Nah. No, it's probably the same composer.
Junko?
Pretty sure.
Tamayaya? That's not how you say it, because I'm too high to say it, but...
Alright.
Junko, maybe?
It's Capcom joint.
Yeah. Might be her.
Forgotten Worlds.
Okay. Yeah, I think she did do that one.
Well, there you go. How you holding up?
I'm good, how are you?
Call him up. Pretty high. Mike conked out on us.
Hi, you've reached Mia. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
It's like, is it Mia? Sarah? Because it's that. I don't know. I don't know.
Hi, you've reached Mia. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
That's Watery Wednesday that came on.
Well, if it's not a Stephen J. Cannell production, I'm not interested.
Well, it's a Clancy situation.
It doesn't sound like what I'm looking for, really.
Oh, it's Comics Leashed with Byron Allen.
Oh, well, in that case...
That's the end all. Finally a success. Let's put that shit back in the typewriter, motherfucker, because you finally wrote yourself a hit television series.
To replay your message,
Rest
press
in
1.
peace.
To continue recording, press 2.
Is that what they played at his wake? That's Watery Wednesday that came on.
Probably.
I was just picturing that paper
Stephen
going
J.
back in the
Cannell
typewriter.
Yeah, production, I'm not interested.
Oh, it's a Clancy situation.
Doesn't sound like what I'm looking for, really.
Oh, it's Comics Leashed with Byron Allen.
Oh, well, in that case...
That's the end all.
The paper just
floats
back
in the typewriter, motherfucker, because you finally wrote yourself a hit television series.
To replay your message.
He's constantly failing and throwing that shit out across the room. You know, it's the A-Team or, you know, countless other hit series. He's always just calling himself a failure and throwing it out at the dustbin, as seen in Final Fight.
When you punch and there's an apple inside it?
Punch the bin, see if there's an apple. Terribly sorry.
Or a pot roast or whatever.
Yeah, definitely if you punch a trash can in San Francisco area, what you're going to want to do is eat any food, especially if it's a pot roast that pops out of it.
It's not quite as good as wall meat from Castlevania.
Yeah, it's probably not as fatty.
The pork chop in the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite game.
Pork chop? You want to ask for pork chops at Omaha Steaks? This is like the old days when we just kept going till like dawn and we were just like so tired and fucked up and we just take any idea and like run with it.
We're entering the part of the show that I like to refer to as Stephen J. Cannelingus.
Oh, I don't think I want to envision that happening.
because it is pronounced cannel.
Thank you for calling Omaha Steaks. I'm Todd Simon, fifth-generation owner and chief steak evangelist. Get ready to experience the world's most tender steaks, juiciest burgers, tastiest chicken, and so much more. To place an order, please press 1. If you're calling about an existing... This call may be monitored and recorded. Hi, this is...
Thank you for calling Omaha Steaks, America's original butcher. This is Savi. How may I assist you this evening?
Yeah, I was just calling about the steak thing that I saw there.
Yes, how can I assist you? You would like to make a purchase?
Yeah.
All right, and have you shopped with us before?
Well, my wife did.
All right, and would you happen to have the telephone number of her so I can pull up the account?
Yeah, hang on. It's gotta thank
okay.
you.
Yes.
Ma'am, are you still on the line?
Yes, I am. Is everything okay, sir?
Yeah, I got a pop-up on the screen there. I think that Noid Paul put it on there or something. Know what I mean?
No, sir, but I can certainly go ahead and assist you. Bear with me just a moment here. So do you have the telephone number?
Yeah, 402 882 2083. And it's Beverly Smeary keeps coming up on my screen. What'd she say?
I didn't catch it.
Sounded like she was talking and a supervisor.
Did you hear that hillbilly on the motorcycle?
I think so. Was it outside your house?
Yeah, well, down the street.
Is that an Activision joint?
No, it's a computer game, not by Activision.
Gauntlet.
No. It's kind of Kevin's dadish, like that kind of...
Beyond Castle Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
Is that which version is it?
It's PC, but it's using the PC speaker instead of like actual sound card.
Okay. Yeah, I randomly have that. I just sort of was given this old computer stuff a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And there's, the 5.25 floppy discs and all that for Commodore, and that was one of them, and I didn't realize at the time. It wasn't until, later when I thought back about it, I was like, oh, that's like where Wolfenstein came from.
I just remember like the portrait of the guy when he got like low health, that my friend and I thought that he looked like Rocky when he got beat up really bad.
Yeah, and the guy on Doom, me and Patrick would say looked like Kevin's dad. from the Wonder Years, which is probably the same guy as far as the artist is concerned.
Probably.
Uh-oh. Gonna need some wipes. This is the wettest Pran Funkels in ages, honey. Oh, honey. Would you like a Kleenex?
Do like a... What were those little things like when you went out to eat? Handy wipes? Or what, those little packet things?
Wet ones?
Yeah, wet ones.
I would offer you a wet one, but I know you've already have that. You have at least one wet area.
I was picturing like 100 tennis ball machines, and they're like, they're programmed to go off at a time to make music, and
That would actually be fun.
Yeah.
It was like a, amusement park for adults who want to get fucked up and have a bunch of tennis balls hit them from random directions at random intervals.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody...
Except not random, because obviously lined up with the MIDI.
Yeah, if somebody did this, then they could surely do that.
This is 3.5-inch floppies.
It says hard drives, but if Byte High No Limit is listening, he might know how you could do that.
I was thinking it was like, the 3.5-inch ones or whatever.
I don't know. This is...
Do you remember being at school and, like, some dumb kid would have tried to yank one of those out of the disk drive while it was doing something?
Yes. Like every student had their own with their name on it.
I don't think they did that when I was at school.
Huh.
But I remember that being like, seems like it happened a lot. There was a lot of threatening words about not trying to eject or remove your disk while it was doing anything.
Yeah, a lot of kids like wrecked computers and disks.
Yeah, and I think I remember thinking at the time, like, well, then why does it let you? And then soon after that, they came out with, the drives that, would not let you just take it out of there. At least they did that with CDs,
Yeah. You had to hit
you
the
couldn't
button.
yank a CD out while it was doing anything.
That's true.
I mean, you could, I guess, if you, I can picture myself doing that at some point, because I think it was just sitting there,
Are you listening to your Tom Petty CD?
Well, I spilled some Dunkin' Donuts coffee on it. Tonight's sponsored on Pran Funkels. Ah.
That's why I come here.
No, don't tell him that.
That's why I come here.
No, don't say it anymore. He's never gonna stop singing. Okay, let's call...
We thought we'd never get him to shut up about that coffee spill.
I know, Tom. Come on. Let's call back Omaha.
Just because your 501's got stained, babe.
Thank you for calling Omaha Steaks. I'm Todd Simon, fifth-generation owner and chief steak evangelist. Get ready to experience the world's most tender steaks, juiciest burgers, tastiest chicken, and so much more. To place an order, please press 1. If you're calling about any... This call may be monitored and recorded. Hi, this is...
Thank you for calling Omaha Steaks, America's original butcher. This is Abby. How may I assist you?
Hello.
Hello, how can I assist you?
Well, I had some questions about the Beaver's van.
About the what?
The Beaver's van offer.
Okay.
What did that come with?
The Beaver Sand?
Yes, ma'am. It was a financially sound Decepticon. A paper.
Do you have the number of the bundle, the package?
Well, it was a paper glove deal.
What is the number of the package?
Is it a letter and then 5 numbers?
Yes. It's numbers and then 3 letters.
Well, it's 45 Crudbuster. It's the brand name of the device. It's a Crudbuster.
Oh, you have the wrong. We only say sell meat here.
Well, we sell Crudbusters.
Yeah, you got the wrong number, but thank you for calling Omaha Steaks, okay?
I got the right Crudbusting number, young lady. If you don't mind my saying so.
Okay.
Well,
So what is the number to the bundle?
The Guilford Gladstone Department.
Oh, no, you have the wrong... you're calling the wrong company. But thank you for calling Omaha
Are you
Steaks.
a company? Ah, shit. Well, that was fun. I was just trying to keep her on as long as possible. Let's pause that. Let's not keep playing that. You want to hear something really scary?
Let's do it! I'm Clown Man. Ready.
Nah, anyway. I just like to touch base with Clown Man every once in a while. Yeah, looks like there's some people in the chat still. farting around. Let's see what we got here.
Quick Trip 1700.
Hi, I had a Beddington's question. Tom Tinsel was the one that contacted me earlier.
You said you have a what? I thought you said you had a question.
It's a Bennington establishment.
Say that again?
A Bennington situation establishment.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. You'll probably have to call the store manager. They only work on the weekdays, so you have to call back Monday at 5.
It's the delivery with the flavored Jack Nicholson snacks that taste like how the way he smells.
What's going on with the delivery?
Well, they weren't sure if it had been delivered or if there was a Gendelson.
I'm not sure. I'm just extra coverage here. You can call the RA. She comes in at 6 o'clock. You could try to call back. She might be more familiar. This isn't my store.
Is there a Remington?
Not here today right now.
Is there a Cousin Larry situation?
No. Are you trying to contact Quick Trip?
Oh, is that what this is?
What?
Hey, folks. At least it was an ending, huh? And that's the wacky title of tonight's episode of Pran Funkels. If you're writing that down in your copybook, it's a limey drink. Kira, are you there? Let's try this other one.
You reached Dog Automotive. We are open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. We are closed Saturday and Sunday.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
We got a recording of that. Kira? I'm drinking a beverage. Are you there? I'm getting random interference noises. Also, I think there's a storm. I think there's thunder outside. You probably couldn't hear that. Alright. Are we calling here?
The tax group, but it sounds like a recording of rings or something.
Yeah, it was confusing.
It's called The Inventor of the Hoopla Hokey.
Hello? Hello?
Let's face it, people like you and me, we gotta be careful to get the most value for our money.
Guess he doesn't care about value very much.
Yeah, what a loser.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 8. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 80.
That's cinnamon, that's salt. There's cinnamon salt on top of it, honey. There's 2 bristle blocks. There's 400 72 carats.
You guys, can you not hit the wall so hard when you're hanging that painting? It's like trying to sleep right now.
It's 247 carats, honey, on the painting. Is that what I said it was? It's a Gilbert cartoon.
If you are satisfied with your message, message review.
It's cinnamon salt. There's cinnamon salt on top of it, honey. There's 2 bristle blocks. Oh boy. There's 472 carats.
You guys, can you not hit the wall so hard when you're hanging that painting? It's like trying to sleep right now.
It's 247 carats, honey, on the painting. Is that what I said it was? I don't know if this is as amusing as it seems like it is to me right now, but
I think so.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen.
I think I'm about out of energy.
Okay, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to...
Yeah, I'm good.
Keep going. Feel free.
Nah, let's wrap it up.
Feel fortunate to...
Survived until now.
Yes, I made a mistake.
And what, like, would you care to tell us what the mistake was? Or?
I capitalized state when it should have been the lowercase version of the word.
Oh, well.
I'm still learning English. Yes. Why would you make fun of my samples on Magician Lord? Yes.
Nice guy.
Nice guy. Come on, nice guy. Oh boy. It's been fun.
Yes, it has. And we love you a lot. Like to fancy you.
From all of us at Pran Funkels, for Mike and the rest, good night.
like what you posted there. Good job.